So we're gonna be talking about how to work around the 200D. Well, obviously you have like your on button, your dial pad. When you come to the middle part, it's on. When you go to the last part, it's video. Then you can just see your nice footage. Okay, you can press info. That's for when you wanna see the details on the screen and everything. Okay, so that's the knob for the on and off and the video and everything. And then you have your dial. So M stands for manual mode, AV for aperture mode, TV for shutter mode, then P for program. And then obviously the green one, the green A, is automatic, but automatic with flashlight because this has a built-in flashlight. And then automatic without flashlight. And then there are those other things that I don't know about. Anyway, the dial here basically adjusts the eyepiece here. So there's a lens that allows you to see through, and then you can just see whatever's going on here, and then you just adjust according to your eyesight. Like me, I'm a bit blind, so I need to adjust it to fit my eyesight. And this is your live view mode. So say for example I turn the camera on, so it's on, right? And then I want a live view. Then you have your live view, you see. And then okay, let me just put this, I'm gonna put it on automatic for now. No, manual. I'm gonna put it on manual, and then you can look at this. So you see, this is, what is this? Shutter speed, right? And if I press AV, it goes to aperture. Then I can just use this dial to adjust my aperture. When I go high, it gets dark. When I go light, the brightness increases. And this is my ISO. I can use this to manage the ISO. So you see, when I go to ISO, and then you can use the dial pad. The higher you go, the brighter it gets. The lower you go, the darker it gets. And then you have your automatic mode. And the nice part about the 200D is that it's also touch screen, so you can also figure out a couple of stuff from your touch screen and all that. And yeah, so that's the AV. And then you have this. Obviously this is like your side, up, and then you have your set, and your side is like your okay, you know. And then this is the button that shows you the picture, and then you can use this to delete, erase. We're not trying to delete our stuff right now. And so this info, I usually use it to like remove the details on the screen. So you see, if you press info, it just increases the details, and then you get your histogram, then it's clean. Then obviously you have your menu where you get your settings, other settings and all that, which you can figure out on your own, or we'll make another video to talk about that. Another thing about the 200D is that it has a Wi-Fi thingy, you know, so you can basically connect it to your phone, and which is really convenient for when you want to download the picture immediately into your phone and you have a preset already. Then you can edit in the spot. And yeah, so you basically have everything. These are all the buttons that you get in a 200D. Okay, let's come to the front. So obviously to eject the lens, you use this. You just press it. Okay, wait, let's switch our camera off first. It's off. So to remove the lens, you just press this and then twist it, and then you have your lens out, you know. And this is obviously, this lens didn't come out with the camera. It's a 24 to 105, a very flexible lens that you can get for yourself, which is really good for wedding photography, portrait photography. And one of the advantages that I love about it is the f-stop number. So if I set it to 4 and then I just zoom in, it won't adjust the f-stop number, which is really convenient when you are shooting in a wedding and you don't want your aperture to be changing the whole time. So obviously when you put back the lens, this red spot and the red spot on the camera as well, and then you just align them nicely. Okay, let's not drop our camera. So, and then you need to hear the click. You see, that's the click. And then you can just play with your lens. So most of these cameras usually come with the kit lens, which is like the 18 to 55 millimeter. It's not a bad lens when you're starting, but eventually you want to get a better lens. Okay, so you have ports on both sides of the camera. This side you get your HDMI and your Bluetooth thingy, right? So your HDMI and then your Bluetooth thing. Your HDMI out, usually people usually use it when they wanna display the pictures that you're taking with your camera on a screen. So there's a tethering cable that goes in here to your screen, and then when you take a picture, the picture appears on your screen, which is really convenient if you want to see how the picture actually looks, because this can lie to you sometimes. And you have your Bluetooth as well, which kind of functions the same way. And then we come this side you have your remote trigger, and then you have your mic, and you can just open to see there it's your simple mic thingy, and then your trigger. So you just put the thing in here, and then you can take pictures of yourself or your model from a different position, which is really convenient. So yeah, that's basically the 200D. It's a very nice beginner camera. Okay, it doesn't come with this is like for my tripod, so don't mind this. I'll just put this here. This is a nice portable camera. When you're starting, you can actually do a lot. You can look at my Instagram. Most of the pictures from there were taken with the 200D, and before this lens I used to have the 50mm. And yeah, here you find your battery. Well, it's not a bad battery, you know. The lifespan can push you to an hour, 2.5, an hour and a half, or 2 hours, and it's not a bad battery pack. No. And then your memory card also goes in there. See? Yeah. Also, get yourself good memory cards. These cheap memory cards always expire, so this is like a good memory card to have. Just make sure you always format it from time to time, and then just put it in there nicely. I think one thing that I dislike about this camera specifically is that, you see, with most cameras the memory card goes in here, so I can just remove the memory card from here instead of just opening the battery pack as well, which is kind of a hassle. So I don't like that. And other than that, I like most of the things about this camera, and I think you can get it for yourself when you're beginning with your photography journey, you know, and you build yourself a nice camera. Just let me know what you guys think in the camera, in the let me know what you think in the description box, and which camera would you like me to review. And yeah, this is Andy Creations. Welcome to Photography Made Simple.